The boy tasted just one drop from the floor and found that the food worth millions was disgusting beyond belief. From that moment, he understood the truth about the adult world. No matter how expensive the food, it was just a symbol of money and power. Years later, he became a top chef in the country, cooking only for the highest class, creating luxurious feasts through extreme marketing, and the elites worshipped him. Turns out the rich didn't even care if the food tasted good. Sometimes he replaced the best ingredients with garbage, and no one noticed. Until one day, he cooked for a poor family of 3. They had spent all their savings for his meal, but he served them soup, made only of tap water and instant noodle seasoning. They didn't realize it. Soon after, all 3 of them died. The man had huge debts he couldn't repay, so he decided to die with his wife and daughter. Before dying, he spent everything he had to hire Paul to cook one last meal, but he never expected that Paul would fool them with instant noodle soup. This shattered Daisy's faith in Paul. Paul was nothing but a fraud. Then at a wild game banquet, Daisy found that the rich were cooking endangered animals for fun. Angry, she quit on the spot, but Paul's cold words let her walk away. At that time, her father fell ill. She struggled hard just to get him a hospital bed. The huge medical bills forced her to bow her head. She pulled out the card from that investor. She really needed the money. Soon the investor opened a new restaurant and built a new team around Daisy as the head chef. The restaurant was named Flame. She would use her signature stir-fry to create her own menu. To gain more exposure, the food critic got her a chance to cook for a noble lady's banquet. The lady was not only rich, but also the eldest granddaughter of the local royal family. To Daisy's surprise, the lady didn't invite just one chef. Across from her station was Paul and his team. She suddenly realized this was going to be a bloody war behind the scenes. With her original recipes, Daisy made one stunning dish after another. Just as the nobles were enjoying the food, the lights suddenly dimmed. Then a whole premium cow slowly descended from above. Paul stepped forward with a cleaver swinging gracefully, sprinkled seasoning and started the fire. A spectacular food show completely overshadowed Daisy's meal. Paul knew exactly how to please the wealthy. The first slice, he fed directly into the lady's mouth, symbolizing supreme status and power. Everyone rushed forward to grab and tear the meat. How could Daisy defeat such a grand show? Only by going back to the basics. She made the fried noodles from her childhood, awakening everyone's childhood memories. They all ate with joy. Daisy thought she had one, but Paul slowly poured out a bowl of clear soup. The color told Daisy it was instant noodle broth, yet every guest savored it sincerely, as if tasting something divine. Paul used this to humiliate Daisy completely. But right then, a few police officers arrived at the venue. They arrested Paul for hunting and killing wild animals. Soon everyone's phone received a video of Paul cooking endangered meat. Paul turned his head and realized his own assistant had teamed up with the food critic to set him up. Watching Paul being taken away, Daisy cried with unwillingness. This wasn't the victory she wanted, but at that moment she finally understood. She had long become a puppet of the rich. The rich eat to live in pleasure. The poor live just to eat. That cruel contrast crushed her spirit. In the end, she returned to her noodle stall and swore to create a menu